Hello, lovelies! Today I want to share some interesting things about the whole credit system that I have learned through studying law and all the research I've done to represent myself in this fraudulent foreclosure. First of all, one thing, do not call them a credit bureau. They are not bureaus. They are not related to the government at all. They are credit agencies. They are for-profit. Equifax, TransUnion, Experian. There's actually a list of about 66 credit agencies. Data collection. All those data centers that we don't like, yeah, they all go back to these for-profit companies, not government related, and yet they can ruin your life. Even when it is fraud that tanked your credit, they have the power, even though they are for-profit companies that are violating your privacy, my privacy. They are violating all of our privacies. The only thing that gives them grounds to violate our privacy and make billions every year off of your information, what gives them permission to do that? All that fine print in these contracts. That's what gives them permission. So if we all start rescinding these, at least that part of the contract, I say every single contract that we have ever signed, we should be sending them back within 30 days. Send them back a rescission letter saying, I do not consent for you to report to for-profit third-party companies, aka the credit agencies. The second thing that I would rescind is arbitration. Definitely rescind. That is a mandatory clause in all of this fine print, and that takes away your right to sue. Should anything ever happen, you go to a private court. Ian Carroll does a great special on why arbitration is a corrupt court for these corporations. It is binding. There's no appeal process. It takes away your constitutional right to a jury. You don't get discovery, and that is in the fine print of all of these contracts. I just want to encourage you all that do not let these credit agencies and these big for-profit companies, don't let them have so much control over your life, because I promise you at the end of the day, it's just a number. And that number doesn't really, it does affect your life. I'm not gonna lie, I went from an 805 to a 500 something. I have been on both sides of these numbers, and that they stamp on our head and say that we have a value. Don't let them have any say in your self-worth. It is just the emotion that we put behind these numbers that matter. So stop putting any emotion behind your credit score. They're made up numbers by for-profit companies. And I hope that makes you feel so much better. Until next time, lovelies.